hell, a lake of fire, brimstone, screaming, eternal torment. You've heard the brochure. It's less of a prison and more of a rotisserie, except you're the meat and there's no timer, just spin. Now, according to the Bible, once you go to hell, you stay. No second chances, no conjugal visits, no parole hearings with a sympathetic demon. You're just there forever, which is meant to be terrifying. But here's the problem. The pitch only works if you don't think about it, because the system, it's broken. See, in order for suffering to function, you need one thing: hope. Not a lot, just enough to wonder if maybe you'll get out. Maybe someone cares. Maybe you can change. Maybe you can scream loud enough that God hears you through the lava. But the Bible is quite clear. You won't. He doesn't. You're done, which means no hope, which means no tension, which means no suffering, because here's what people don't tell you about pain. It doesn't last, not really. Eventually your brain says, oh, this again, and it checks out. The fire becomes scenery, the screams, mood music, and the agony just a Tuesday. Humans adapt. It's what we do. We survived plagues, wars, and Facebook comment sections. We can survive a barbecue pit, because without hope, you're not tormented, you're just bored. Which raises a question: if you can't feel it, is it still hell? Or is it just the cosmic equivalent of being stuck in a dentist's waiting room forever, but the magazines are on fire? Hell is supposed to be justice, a reckoning, a punishment, but punishment by definition requires feeling, suffering, regret, shame. Without that, it's just bad interior design. If you wanted someone to suffer forever, you wouldn't throw them into a furnace. You'd give them a window with a view, a key hanging just out of reach. You'd give them hope, a flicker, a cruel little whisper. That's what drives people mad, not pain, possibility. But hell is a closed system, no exits, no surprises, just the same torment forever until it stops mattering. Eventually there's nothing left to punish, just the husk of a soul drifting in flame like a sad balloon someone let go of in a gas station parking lot. But sure, tell me again how this is justice. You lied once, you had lustful thoughts, you stole a stapler, now it's eternal combustion, seems proportional, but hey, there's an escape hatch. All you have to do is believe the right thing in the right way, from the right church, on the right day, before the right death. Otherwise, enjoy your marshmallow phase, because it doesn't matter how good you were. It doesn't matter if you helped people or raised a child or took care of your aging mother. What matters is whether you guess the password. God's not judging your morality. He's grading your theology. And if you didn't study, you fail forever. It's not a justice system. It's a cosmic game show hosted by a deity with commitment issues. And the prize for losing: flames. Except even flames get dull, even pain has limits. Eventually you feel nothing, and if you feel nothing and you've punished no one, hell isn't torture, it's silence. A theological shrug. So let me leave you with this. Either hell gives you hope so it can torment you with it, or it gives you nothing so you feel nothing. But it can't be both. And if it's the second one, if it's just endless numbness, then maybe hell isn't punishment at all. Maybe it's just proof that no one ever thought this through. Thanks for watching. See you next time.